Let's start today's video with a short story. A story of a stone which is called paras. A paras which turns iron into pure gold. And this is exactly what is happening in immigration also. There is a paras in immigration too. Which paras? I'll share with you. So hi, I'm Satvinder Bhatia from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I'm a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today's video is very special because today I am going to tell you about that paras stone which turns things into gold. And today I'll be also talking about the express entry draw which happened yesterday. So very important thing, if you have not subscribed to the channel so far, please consider subscribing. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration news, update, tips and tricks on this channel. If you like the video, please share it with your family and friends also so that they can also benefit. And without further delay, let's move on to this very important video about express entry. And this express entry draw is 6th express entry draw. And 6th express entry draw of 2023, draw number is 242. And let's talk about the 6th express entry draw from the government website. Here is the information right in front of you. So sometimes it is difficult to read from the picture. So I am presenting each thing line by line in form of highlight. So the first thing, the draw happened on 1st March 2023, Wednesday. Total, how many candidates are called? Total 667 people were invited and they were provided ITA. This is PNP draw. So this is the third PNP draw happening in out of 6. Third PNP draw. So 50% of the draw is basically PNP draw. So this PNP draw, the CRS was 748. Now as compared to the 15th February draw, 15th February draw was also a PNP draw. So as compared to the 15th February draw, the points actually got decreased. 43 points got decreased. Still it is very high, but it got decreased, and the cutoff, the tie-breaking rule was of December 12th, 2002. So this is the basic information, but now, which is very important part of this is, as I told you, there is a stone called paras, which turns iron into gold. In immigration also, there is a paras. Which paras? I will show you with the help of this mathematics. So look at the CRS cutoff, 748. And if you get PNP nomination, you get how many points? Yes, you are right, 600 points. You get 600 points. So just imagine a person who is having 148 CRS score. With the help of that paras is PNP. PNP nomination is the paras. It gives you 600 points. And if you get that paras, if you get those PNP points, 600 points, nobody can stop you. So 600 points plus 148, 748 points, and your ticket to Canada is confirmed. So this is the paras I was talking about. Now let's do some more analysis, but before that let me tell you, people get confused sometimes in the express entry. How is this PNP? So express entry, you have basically two parts, the federal component and the provincial component. Under the federal component there is federal skilled worker, CEC, and there is federal skilled trade. So these three are there in the federal component. Under the provincial component there is PNP, Provincial Nominee Program, and all together, if all program draw happens, then everything can be picked up. but sometimes the individual draw happens, and here also it is an individual draw. You see the circle PNP. So when PNP draw happens, score gets very high. Why? Because 600 is the basic points you get from the PNP. So 600 plus whatever. So score will never come below 700. So that much is the chances with the PNP. So now I have to tell you something important, which is how many people are invited so far. So far 16,559 people are invited. This is the 6th draw, and the blue draw which you see are PNP. So 3 PNP draw happened so far. And there, if you look at with the help of the graph, you will understand better that the green bars are all program draw. The blue is the PNP. So when PNP draw happens, CRS score goes up, but number of people are very few. So you see the number of people, they are few. So, but if we look at the CRS will go up. So now the same thing, the blue lines which are PNP, the CRS score goes up. So whenever there is a PNP draw, number of people are usually less, because not everybody can get PNP nomination. But those who get, the CRS score goes really up, above 700. So that is why you see those towering blue towers. So this is about the CRS cutoff. And now let's look at the distribution. This is very, very important, because this tells you how many people are sitting in the express entry pool. So total 243,000 people are sitting in the express entry pool as of 1st March 2023. 243,000 people are sitting, but distribution, there is a segment. That distribution is very important. Sometimes it is very difficult to understand from here. So here is the data in better shape, right? So between 600 to 1200 CRS score, there are 606 people, and 500 to 600 there are 2129 people. These people have confirmed PNP nomination. So whenever the PNP draw happens, these will be picked up, because they have to confirm. Without PNP nomination, you cannot get 600 score. It's not possible. So you got a 600 score, 99% chance you have the PNP nomination. And if all program draw happens, people will be selected from 451 to 500, and that lot is 65,187. Anyone who is less than 401, if all program draw happens, they will not be selected. So the lot below, their chances are comparatively very low. So if you see the CRS distribution, the first two are the blue bars, very, very small, tiny. Those are the PNP ones, and then there is a green 65,000. This is the place from where, if the all program draw happens, people will be picked up. The rest, low chances, and they can only make it to the express entry ITA if they get some kind of paras, or they file some other province PNP. So there are options. If you want to discuss your own options with us, you can book an appointment. Our office is located in Brampton. Email ID, phone number, everything is shared here with you. Very important thing. If you have still not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. Our team puts lots of effort to bring all this information to you. And thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.